sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating, but when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Curry, following the bucket by Utah. Green with a screen on George. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
George against Curry. Outside Sexton. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Curry. Nice shot from the wing.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Graham.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings. And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's George. Can't get it to fall.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Green with a screen on George. Curry goes in. It's good. Curry's gotten his 2nd bucket.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
And George launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. Green, a screen. Curry passes to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Hield for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. George passes to Collins. And here's George. Back to Sexton. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by George. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Shot on the wing. Sexton misses.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. You can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Utah shooting their first free throw of the game. Clarkson's checked in for Markkanen. Warriors trail by 3. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge 3rd season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Now here's Sexton. He's scoreless. Clarkson outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Green finds Hield. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And for Utah, they're shooting 44% to start this ballgame. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
For the Jazz, Kessler, he's checked in for John Collins. Williams comes in for Hendricks. And Sensabaugh subbed in for George. Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Anderson inside, working on Williams. Anderson gets the bucket.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Utah trailing here. Left side, Sexton. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Just a flashy move by Sexton. Speeding past the defense and slamming it home.
Here's Hield. He takes it in. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Hield's got 5.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Sexton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pure from three-point range. 7 points in the game. Jazz trail by 3. Clarkson outside. From the line. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. It could go. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Warriors ahead. They lead. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
They've got Jordan Clarkson, Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Collier, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Mills, he's checked in for Utah. Mills against Curry. On the take. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Kuminga, the pass to Anderson. Rebound, Utah.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Markkanen. Oh, great slam by Markkanen.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Outside Podziemski. From downtown. They get it back. Here's Looney. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Collins, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Mills. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And that one is hammered home.
I mean, the effortless athleticism. You can see Clarkson loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Kessler. Here's Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Podziemski from the arc. Looney inside. He's covered by Kessler. The shot by Looney, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So it'll be Keontae George shooting. It's on Stephen Curry. Hendricks is checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Clarkson. The Warriors also with a sub. Jackson Davis is checked in. Collins with the rebound. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Hendricks. uses the glass on the layup. Hendricks has got 5, and you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Shot from the wing. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Curry takes it in. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Sexton. Back to George. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And just muscling it in, George, very aggressive.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Utah making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in. Pass to Wiggins. Jackson Davis down low. Collins there. And he gets it to go.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Kessler. Second chance effort. It's deflected. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kuminga against Sexton. Kuminga down low. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Hendricks. Into the lane. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Utah leading. Here's Hendricks. 7 points in the game. George feels it out a bit. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Jazz out in front. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The Warriors trailing. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
And the basket by Hield. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's George. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Curry. Healed from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is Hield at his best. A major threat to torch defenses off the catch.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Right now for your Jazz striker, Steph Curry. Put your hand together for your Jazz striker.
Pass to Hendricks. George outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. Clock is at 3. Outside Sexton. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sexton's got 7.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative and understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Count that bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Jazz trail by 4. George passes to Markkanen. On the wing, Sexton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
Here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Good on the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with. They are riding Hield hard tonight, and he is responding. Climb on his back, big fellas.
Curry against George. And the jam by George.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
When we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Kessler, he's checked in for Hendricks. The Warriors also with a sub. Pajemski's checked in for Curry. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen. There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside Sexton. Back to George. To the inside. Here's Markkanen. It's Markkanen scoring inside.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look here for Utah. Williams is checked in for John Collins. Sensabaugh comes in for Markkanen. And Clarkson subbed in for George. Outside Pajemski. No good from outside. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 4. Clarkson against Anderson. 11 feet out. And it's Clarkson missing. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here's Pajemski. And again, no good by Golden State. Utah's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Williams. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Anderson. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Pass to Sexton. Buries it down low. Sexton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Back to Podziemski. The three. Drains the triple. And the Warriors lead by 5. Oh, he got it! He got it to go at the buzzer!
Wow. Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Sviatoslav Mikhailuk is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Sensabaugh in its small forward. That's the group for Utah right now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Sensabaugh. He's watched by Kuminga. Clock at 6. Pass to Mikhailuk. Clarkson for 3. That shot, no good. The Warriors leading. Curry creates inside.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. Anderson with a screen. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Markkanen. Markkanen with a screen on Kuminga. Here's Sensabaugh. Clarkson for 3. Clarkson missing again. Curry surveys. Pass to Podziemski. To the paint. Here's Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Kessler. Hendricks comes in for Sensabaugh. Sexton's checked in for Mikhailuk. And it's George in for Clarkson. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Anderson. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Kuminga. And it's Buddy Hield in for Podziemski. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Just bullies his way in. Lauri Markkanen.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Curry passes to Green. And stolen by Markkanen. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And here's Curry for 3. Utah grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's George. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Shoots over George. The offensive rebound. There's the 3. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Kicks it to George. Drops in the 3.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's Curry. Hield passes to Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Sexton, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. They gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Pass to Collins.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages. A steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Outside Curry, fires the 3, and nails the tray.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Now here's Markkanen. Collins a screen. Launches a 3. Markkanen misses, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Sexton misses. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And that one's good. Green.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him with an 8. Here's Melton. And he slams it in one-handed.
Assist goes to Kevon Looney.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready, and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Teca, 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 va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca.